Hola, my name is Ivan Aristeguieta and this is About This Much, the most inaccurate cooking show online. Part 2, Izakaya meal. We're gonna cook today some tamagoyaki. Tamagoyaki is Japanese omelette. It's one of my favorite things to eat as well. The basic omelette is just the egg with the seasonings that I'm gonna explain later. And then you can add different layers of flavors. I watched this online and I like the idea of nori and cheese, and I've tried it once and so far has been my favorite thing to eat as an omelette. The combination of the umami of the nori sheets and the sharpness and the saltiness and the fattiness of the sharp cheddar cheese, plus the egg and the mirin and the sugar. It's everything. It's salty, it's sweet, it's fatty, it's delicious. You're gonna love it. By the way, tamago means egg. Tamagotchi, it's a little thing that comes from an egg. It's your pet. Remember Tamagotchi? Tamagoyaki, cooked egg or omelette. What are we gonna need for tamagoyaki? We're gonna need eggs, soya sauce, sugar, mirin. What's mirin? Mirin, it's a sweet, I think I've said this before in the previous episode, it's a sweet sake. It's a sake, it's a cooking wine with a lot of sugar. So it's like a sweet, syrupy wine. Then we're gonna need some cooking oil and some sesame oil for the flavor. Am I missing something? I think that's it. Okay, let's start cooking. Crack the eggs with one hand, with the D. Did I say it right? I didn't say ham this time. My director says that when I say hand, it sounds like ham. So crack the egg with one hand. Did I say it again? Yeah. Crack the egg with one hand. Show off that you can do this. Remember, if you cannot crack an egg with one hand, you cannot call yourself a chef. Why? Because yes. That's how we say in Venezuela. When you don't know the answer for something, you answer with because yes. Porque sí, chico. Porque sí. One hand. You see? I can crack an egg with one hand. I'm such an expert. What a professional. No, I'm not a professional at all. What an idiot. I just dropped the entire shell inside the eggs. Doesn't matter. I've said it before. Calcium. Throw it away. Hate this shit. Hate it. Okay, third chance. Third egg. Let's give it a go. Voila. I am an expert, you see? And enjoy. Every time you do it properly, show off. It's very important. Cooking is to show off. Now, ingredients. On the egg, we have sugar, soya sauce, mirin, oil, sesame oil, and a special square pan to make tamagoyaki. I bought this pan in Japan. I love my square pan. It's a great pan. I bought it exclusively to make tamagoyaki. This is how much I love making tamagoyaki. If you don't have a square pan, you can do it in a round pan. It's gonna be more difficult. You have to flip the edges and try to make it square. You can make it in a round pan. It's my square pan from Japan. The pan from Japan.
Shut up!
Now whip it and whip it good.
Whip it! Whip it good.
Whip it, mix it, shake it, whisk it. Whip it, mix it, shake it, whisk it. Whip it, mix it, shake it, whisk it. Nori sheets. It's the same seaweed for sushi rolls. It's crunchy, it's salty, it's got that umami again. Make sure when you make tamagoyaki to cut the nori sheet to the size of your pan. It's just common sense, okay? Just cut it. And the offcuts, you eat them because they're crunchy, salty, and they're great. And it's good for you. Yeah. Eat the offcuts. Yeah, I'm so naughty. Let's get cooking. Put the pan on the stove. Make sure it's very hot. Put some oil. Make sure the oil is very hot. Wipe the excess oil with a paper towel. Then I put a thin layer with the eggs mix we made. A bit of cheese, nori sheet. Roll it to yourself. Roll it towards yourself. Roll it. Push it to the other end of the pan. More egg mix. Make sure the egg mix goes underneath the roll you just made. Put some nori sheets, cheese. Roll it towards you, push it forward, egg, nori, cheese, push it forward, egg, nori, cheese, push it forward. You get it? I'm gonna leave you, it's actually very relaxing. Every time I make tamagoyaki, I feel this is like a zen moment for myself, and I want this to be a zen moment for you. Enjoy the layering and the rolling of the tamagoyaki. And that's it, we're done. Be proud of your tamagoyaki. It's a beautiful thing. It should look like a little square brick, like a little box of egg and so much flavor. Don't cut it now because it has a lot of cheese inside and the cheese is gonna ooze out. It's gonna be a big mess. So let it cool down. Make sure the cheese has set before you cut it. And when you cut it, you will be surprised of the beautiful layers. Snail-like, cinnamon roll-like, Princess Leia hair-like. You know what I'm talking about. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Be proud of your tamagoyaki. Look at it. Show off. Show it to your friends. Take photos of it. Put it on Instagram. Tag me @IvanComedy. #delicious. #aboutThisMuch. Show what an amazing cook you are because cooking is about showing off. Wait for the next episode to complete this entire izakaya meal style. It's gonna be great. Remember, 3 episodes for a full izakaya Japanese meal. Bon appetit. Itadakimasu. Buen provecho. Ciao.